Preseason is going really well. It's always pretty challenging, but the girls have come in with a lot of energy. Freshmen, we're introducing them really quick. We're working on a lot of new things with Coach Mike, a lot of quicker tempo.
So this preseason has been more mentally challenging than physically challenging because a lot of our girls already came in all conditioned and ready to play. But I think this preseason we mostly focused on having a better team dynamic, and I think that's going to help a lot later in the season.
Myself and the other captains have been focusing on building team chemistry and making sure that the younger classmen, sophomores and freshmen, feel a part of the team, and that way we have good team chemistry on the court because that's what's going to win games. Also, just making sure we have high energy every practice and everyone's giving 100%. That way we are making ourselves better and we can go far this season.
With Coach Mike now, being in charge of the program, I don't think there's too much change. We're still keeping things challenging and competitive. So just learning each other even more, just learning Mike's coaching style, him learning us, building relationships. So we do have a nice group of freshmen. Carson, she's been working really hard as a freshman setter. It's always tough coming in, learning a new offense. We have Amelia, who's a transfer. She's really helping put up a big block, really high reach, get some good swings in.
After losing some of our senior powerhouses, I think some people that have really stepped up is Laura, Ariana, and Sarah, which are all going to be sophomores this year. And then one of our transfers, Amelia, really showed promise after seeing a couple of practices.
For our setters, Rachel and Christina they've been here 3 years now, so they understand the offense pretty well. And for them too, I think it's really neck and neck in that it'll be a battle to see who starts. But also the freshman, she shows a lot of promise for the following years. She should be pretty good. She's fast and she's a really hard worker. For our libero, we lost E, and she was a really big part of our team. I think Michaela will be a good option to fill those shoes. Also, there's Sydney and our freshmen, I think, with a little more experience and seeing the level of play that we are now, and with more work from Mike and Coach Keeks, I think she could be a good option as well.
After scrimmaging Emerson yesterday, some takeaways I had were that we all mesh really well on the court, even though Coach Mike mixed up all the lineups. And even after running a really basic offense, we were still killing the other team. So I think after we mix in a couple of combos and faster sets, we'll definitely be one of the top teams.
As a Texas native, I'm excited that we get to go back a second time. The competition level is really high for volleyball, so I think it's always a good opportunity that we do get to travel my senior year to Texas, and also we'll get to play other teams that are nationally ranked.
I think regardless of the lineup, the returners know our expectations, and those haven't changed. So I don't think we will struggle there. We know that we're always going to compete at a high level, and we're just going to teach the freshmen the same thing. We're definitely always going to go after conference, win the LEC tournament, and then make a good run in the NCAAs.
My expectation for our team this year is to get into NCAA national championships.